So, what was I working on? What was I working on? As if I'm playing a game like Stardew Valley. I kinda am, aren't I? Well, what about these seeds? So I got... First of all, these purple seeds are all messed up. I need to move them. Because they're not in optimal positions. Like, there's a bunch here that aren't being used. Oh, and there's all this space over here, too. Interesting. So I have a bunch of stuff that I want to craft, so maybe now's the time. So let's just harvest everything and see what I can craft right now. I'm getting a lot of tier 2 seeds now, which is nice. Which means I should probably... You know what? This is probably the time to harvest everything so I can start planting my tier 2 seeds. So yeah, let's harvest everything we've got. Because maybe it's about time I start looking at working on some of those T2s. These are not harvestable yet. Neither are these. These are, though. Like this one, it's not fully optimal. There's 2 spots missing. So this actually takes a little bit of planning to do. Which is kind of cool in a way, if you think about it. You could spend some time in here versus just, you know, actually playing the game. I'm perfectly fine with that though. Okay, so I have craft here. Cold modifier. Okay, this is what I want. So open up my stash. Harvest craft. I wanted to craft this wand. And this is so cool. The fact that you can do this. Just go to your stash to craft. That is so nice. Okay, so reforge a rare item. So I want to do this. I didn't get what I wanted, which was cold multi. Why do I want cold multi? I already have a cold multi wand. Can I get +1 to cold? I didn't get it. Okay, that's a rip. This is a bit of a rip. Let's take a look at my other crafting stations. This one has defense, which is also useful. What about the yellow one? Does it have speed? This one is speed. Okay, let's get move speed on my boots. Oh, there's cold modifiers here too. Okay, let's start with the speed. 20% move speed is pretty good. What do I have right now? 15%? Okay. So now that I have 20, reforge a rare item with new modifiers, including a speed modifier. I could re-roll it. How much lightning resist do I have? Not much. So I could take it as it is, but I would lose some life, right? And I can't add a life modifier. Reforge, add... No, I cannot exalt. Okay, let's leave that for now. For the helmet, I just want life modifiers. So this one. Craft. 28 to life. I think I could do better. That's pretty good. Cold resistance, 43 to life, some energy shield. Nice, I'll take it. Okay. So now the helmet is nice. The boots are decent. What's my amulet like? It's pretty garbage. So I have this one. I had this one. This one is defense modifier, so that's like ES, chaos. And that's about it. This guy here, it's also a yellow. Oh, I see. I had double yellows. I don't have any purples. So I had yellow, yellow, blue. Yellow, yellow, blue. So I could work on the wand some more. Or no, let's work on the shield and try to get +1 to cold here. That would be nice. Yeah. I can't. I can't do it here either. Okay, let's just work on the amulet then. Energy shield, nope. Nope. 50 to life, decent. The ring. Attack modifier, speed. Cast speed maybe? Attack speed. Rip. Do I need to set anything to 4 sockets? Well, the stash, the boots are already at 4. I could set this to 3 sockets. No, I'm not going to be using that shield. I think that's it. I think I condensed the rest. So condense this. Condense this. And then I'm actually going to pick this up. Unfortunately, I'm going to pick up these seeds. Cannot pick up objects that have been activated. What? Cancel? What am I missing?
Not too different from burying
Oh shit!
the dead, is it?
Okay, well I guess I'm gonna leave that one. Maybe I need to leave and come back. So this one I'm also gonna condense, right? I don't need anything. 25 will be discarded. I mean, I don't need more dispersers. I don't need more collectors. Let's just condense it. And then we're gonna go to my hideout. We're gonna go back to the grove. And I want to pick this one up. This one here. There we go. I also want to pick up this one. That means I gotta pick up all these seeds. Okay. So, here are the yellows. Oh gosh. Here's a blue. That's the purple container. That's the yellow container. So the yellows are fine. The purples are okay if it's over here. So I'm gonna take all of these. Let's redo this part. So the purples, we can plant them here.
Have you ever considered trading a sword for a plow, Exile?
And then the yellows are going into here. So we got yellows, purples, and like... Oh, I guess the blues were okay. Okay. I mean, I didn't have too many blue seeds anyway, so it didn't matter. And then these can just go to the side somewhere. These are like extra energy. Extra energy collectors for now. Okay. So I have tier 2s, and I kind of want to use some of them, I think. I have a lot of tier 1s too. Random gem crafting effect. Maybe I don't need that. Crafting effect that upgrades a normal or magic item's rarity when harvested. Okay. And then these are trading. Okay, maybe I don't need the tier 2s yet. For now, I guess maybe I'll just gather more life force. I need another storage container though. I need another storage, so I need to wait a bit. That's fine. Oh no, I lost crystal veins? I guess I gotta do that part.
I don't think I need to be doing that.
Let me deposit the pylons.
What do you need now? Will be remembered.
Okay. So, oh, I gotta get crystal veins again, which is kind of stupid, but whatever. Okay, let's get this done. Get her done. Get her done. Still getting lots of seeds. That's fine.
Those seeds won't grow out.
Let's just blast through this area real
Just
quick.
need a moment to catch my breath.
Ooh, decent 4-link. Ooh, it's more than decent, right? 46 life. Oh, I don't know. My other chest has way more ES though. It's pretty nice. I think right now the focus for me, like, you gotta set micro goals, right? Because there's a lot to do in order to get to the late game. But right now, it's like get a decent amount of ES and eventually transition. I want to do the brands, but it's not good enough. I mean, there's a clear difference between the brands and Vortex right now. If I want to switch to brands, I can maybe do a transition later. But for now, it's not very strong. It's decent as just like a extra layer of damage. You know, you can potentially proliferate the cold dots. Like they spread out a little bit more than the Vortex does, but the cold damage over time is just way too low.
Ray class blesses us.
And in order to fix that, you need cast speed. And in my opinion, if you want to fix cast speed, you probably need cluster jewels. So no cluster jewels means no brands, not just yet. I don't know how to scale cast speed. I don't have that experience. I don't think I play that many casters normally, actually. I'm trying to remember when's the last caster, like pure caster I've built. I honestly don't remember. But right now this area is pretty easy. To be honest, I think I'm pretty much ready to do the lab, which is probably a big deal if I had to guess.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Our garden swells with life force. Come,
things are going swimmingly, really. I really like cold builds. I think like no matter what the game, cold builds always appeal to me. I don't know why. I just think of all the 3 elements, the cold ones always look the best. Like anytime I play an RPG, I'll be playing like a cold mage or something. If I'm not playing like an archer, I don't know why. Like by default, every time I play an RPG, it's like, alright, I'm gonna try playing an archer. If you're playing a shooter, I'm gonna play a sniper. And then after that, it's like, alright, if I'm forced to play a mage, I guess I'll play some kind of like blizzard, you know. Blizzard mage with lots of cold. It just looks super cool. Alright, so I had defeated Calm already, yes.
Don't die.
So Duresso is next. I mean, to be honest, based on my own standard, this is probably like a decent pace, right? How long has it been? It's been a while. It's been a while. Like, I won't lie. I'm not gonna mince words. We've been here for a while. Okay, so I want... have a lot of yellows, have a lot of purples. Not too many blues. A lot of yellow seeds, though.
Not too different from burying the dead, is it?
Is there a way to turn off auto placement from the stash? I don't actually like that. I guess not. Dude, I'm actually really excited to play a Vortex Trickster. I haven't ever done that, and this is really fun. So far, so good, you know? Nice. The nice thing about Cold Dot is you don't need to sit there. You know, if you're playing a melee character, you don't need to sit there and just hit them. I guess is what I'm trying to say. You don't need to sit there to deal DPS. It's safer, right? You drop your damage over time and then you run away. The problem with that is, well, one, potentially it's not as much damage. Whatever. 2, if you run too far away and something nice drops, you actually have to come back, so you have to wait for a damage to finish. So I guess there are downsides to it, but dude, I'll take this anything. Would you say this is a passive playstyle though? I don't know. You gotta get into the thick of things. Maybe brands were a passive playstyle because you drop it and you just literally run away. But this doesn't feel very passive. Like I feel like I'm doing shit. Okay, so what do I want to do? We're gonna do this. So originally I was thinking maybe I'll just go life until I have enough ES, but maybe I'll try for like a hybrid. And by that I mean I'm just basically just gonna allocate as much ES as I can without chaos damage absolutely destroying me, I guess. And like maybe I'll put some points into life, but for the most part I'm gonna refund it. Speaking of refunds, remember those 3 random trap points that I accidentally put into my tree at the beginning of the day? Maybe now is the time for me to try and refund that. Do I have refund points? I don't have refund points. This trap node is still there, bothering me to no end. This looks different. Silk gloves, level 25. I don't think so. So how much DPS is Wintertide? Wintertide is attached for 2.44 seconds. Activates every 0.18 seconds. 26% cast speed. What's the damage though? 31.4? What? Well, there's 2 elemental focuses on it, so, you know, there's that. Oh my god, there were 2 elemental focuses? No wonder this thing did garbage damage. Uh-oh. Arcane Surge. Cold Snap. Control Destruction, Elemental Focus. Hold on, just 1 second. You're telling me that my Winter brand has basically been on a 3-link
Yet,
this entire time?
take care.
And I've been unfairly giving it all this flack, saying that it has no damage and all that stuff. Turns out, I've been on a scuffed
What is it, Exile?
4-link. Really, a 3-link? Alright. Alright, Winterbrand. I need to give you... I need to give you a fair shake at the very least, okay? I can't insult you and then not try and give you some form of redemption. So, you know what? I'm gonna actually give you some support gems.
Yes?
If it's not elemental focus, it's probably controlled destruction. Or swift assembly, which is the other option. Where is my... I don't have a swift assembly.
Remember.
Okay, okay. Lots of stuff I don't have, but that's alright. Okay, so now, how much does Winterbrand do? 42.6. 42.6 versus Vortex, which is 1087. Do you see this shit? Why is that? Winterbrand does 55.3 base cold damage per second. I mean, it gets 20% more damage per stage, yes, and then it activates very frequently, yes. So it does get more damage, but look, Vortex does 239 per second. It's just... How do you compare these two? Like, honestly, Winterbrand, I appreciate you, but you're no Vortex. It needs more cast time or cast speed. I can see, like, you add a bunch of cast speed and all of a sudden you can get really good. I can kind of see it. Because if it stacks 20 times, it's like 30 times more damage, right? Like, what's 1.2 to the power of 20? 1.2 to the power of 20. That's 38 times damage. What's 38 times, what is it right now? Wintertide 55, 38 times 55. That's 2,000. So yeah, if it gets to max stacks, that's pretty good, but 0.8 activation, 0.18 times 20 is 3.6 seconds. Currently it takes 3.6 seconds to get to 20 stacks, which by the way isn't possible because, I mean, it's not possible. The duration of the brand is only 2.7 seconds. So basically, we're not getting maximal value out of it, whereas with Vortex, you just drop it and you're good to go. So yeah, I think I'm right in the sense that Vortex is probably the better starter. I want to use brands, I just don't know how to fit it in. Oh, or not even fit it in, you gotta build around it straight up.
Our rocket is ready.
I mean, for now, things are going just fine. Maybe I'll switch to Arcanus brand just so that I can use it for curses.
King of Swords is nothing if he cannot defend his crown. My lady.
Okay. Easy fight.
Oh, you sing one for me too.
Definitely things are going very well. Very, very well. I have an extra passive point here. Oh, maybe I'll actually get a regret point. I didn't think about that.
You've done yourself.
Yes. 2 passive respecs. Thank you. Thank you. Apply. Okay, now I get mana or ES? Or neither? Oh. I mean, I thought about going this way. But maybe... What about this? Cold damage multiplier? Or even towards Breath of Rhyme. That's a really good node. But then this one is a little scuffed, right? I don't know though. It's a decent node. Or a decent set of nodes. Or do I need survivability more? I don't know. Let's go for this instead. Let's go for the survivability. Okay, so we're gonna talk to Diala. After I talk to Diala, I actually have to go back to town in order to get maybe increased AoE. I think you get an option for a bunch of different jewels actually. Let's start here. This is a good chance for a water break. Bone chill is very important. Enemies chilled by supported skills have cold damage taken increased. Enemies chilled by supported skills. So what can chill? Chilled ground, that's cold snap. Winter brand is cold damage over time and chilling them. Okay. So we can do bone chill, wintertide. Hypothermia. Okay, so maybe I want to 4-link my helmet if I can get a chance. So let's take bone chill, and then I also want increased AoE. I think those will be pretty good. So bone chill under wintertide brand. So we'll get rid of elemental focus. I should really get a blue in there, huh? You know what? Okay. So Winterbrand, fire casting, bone chill, control destruction.
Yes?
And then over here, I'm gonna take increase AOE if I can get it. Arcanus brand creates a magical brand which can attach to a nearby enemy. It periodically activates, triggering linked spells. Attaches for 3 seconds. The brand will detach if an enemy dies. Supports spell skills that do not reserve mana. Cannot support skills used by totems. Reduced chaining range. Less AoE, less damage. Supported skills deal 40% more damage to branded enemies. Supported skills are triggered by Arcanus brand from the brand's location. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Let's just take increased AoE and call it a day. Maybe I'll take a curse on hit.
Take care.
And then what you end up having is cold snap, curse on hit, elemental no, frostbite. Frostbite? What the? It's somewhere. Frostbite. And then you have arcane. I'm not using frostbomb right now. Increased AoE takes over the conk effect. Bone chill, control destruction, arcane surge. That's fine. Although, if that's the case, why don't you just Arcanus brand frostbite?
Yes.
Isn't that better? I don't have an elk, so I don't know. I guess I don't have a choice. I'll just leave elemental focus aside for now.
What do you need now?
I know I'm messing around with things a lot, mostly due to the fact that, you know, I didn't prepare. But I'm sure I'm not the only one that, you know, sort of wastes all this time trying to make these decisions. Alright, so I have Vortex, Cold Snap. Cold Snap is basically the curse.
An amazing creature, this beast. Almost ashamed to kill it.
And then I use the brand along with Vortex to apply Bone Chill. And then Cold Snap is basically just there to fight bosses. I mean, still pretty strong.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Okay, I like this combo that I got going.
Our crop is ready. Return to the garden.
And really, I don't need to use my brands right now. Same with Cold Snap. Brands and Cold Snap, I only need it against rares. Otherwise, I think you just use Vortex. Yeah, all you need is Vortex, and you just run. Wow, this is really strong. This is... You know how people talk about league starts? Like, you should start with this because it's just you don't need much gear. Like Vortex is a great league starter, and I'm sure Essence Drain ED is too. But I haven't played that since, I mean, since the skill was first released. So now that I look back, I don't think I've been playing with any really great league starter builds. Not like this. Like the damage is great. The scaling is awesome. It's actually lots of fun. And the elusive helps so much. You go so fast. Only thing is, I wish I had a silver flask so I can get onslaught. I think when I get to Act 5, that's probably the first thing I'm gonna go for.
Our garden smells nice. Come.
I mean, this is going fantastic. You can't tell me that.
Just need a moment to catch my
You can't tell me that this is like not going well. Like, I know we're running a little slow. Maybe we don't have the perfect move speed, but
Shadow.
this is great. Bossing is a little slow, I guess. But no, this is just fine.
Another satisfied customer.
I mean, to be honest, this is probably the fastest I've progressed. Is it I've gone faster, maybe, but with like better
That
gear.
sounds even stranger when I say it out loud.
Plus, I might be racing. Right now, I'm not really racing. Like when I went faster, it might have been during a race. This is like no pressure. I'm just playing, you know, Stardew Valley and the gardens and having a great time. Really, I'm having a great time right now. Really happy with how the league, well, with the experience so far in this league. Obviously, once you get into maps in the late game, things could change a lot. But so far, so good. And the playstyle, I think it suits me.
For
It's
someone
not
so
super clear
obsessed
speed,
with looks, that wasn't a pretty day.
but it's not like super slow, like, you know, two warriors hitting each other in the face. I hit you, you hit me back, and then first one to die loses.
Body to kill for. Arts innovation.
All right. Bone armor, evasion, ES. That's actually
I
pretty
don't
good.
know much about art, but I know what I
Pretty good once I get my ascendancy. Because the trickster ascendancy benefits from both evasion as well as energy shield. So from what I remember, with a trickster, you want a hybrid evasion ES chest and then an ES helmet. I think. Might be wrong. Honestly, now that I think about it, I've been playing this game for a long time, but in terms of like the actual knowledge that I retained playing it, it's quite minimal. It's not like how some people, they're like instantly they go, oh yeah, you know, the ascendancy has these points. Like, I'm not even talking about anything difficult. Like, the ascendancy is good at this. Like, I don't even know sometimes. So I know Trickster's pretty good
Just
in
need a
damage over
moment to
time,
think.
and it synergizes pretty well with Energy Shield, which is pretty much why I picked them.
Oh, do stop
But
mumbling.
and obviously nothing we've done so far has been related to the Trickster. We've started at the shadow side of the tree, but at the end of the day, it's probably more to do with the skill of like the actual this skill than the character. Like I don't think maybe being the shadow does have some. I mean, it affects your leveling experience. And so far, the leveling experience has been good, but I think it's more to do with the fact that Vortex is just really
Now,
good.
Exile!
Embrace the future.
Kill me!
What?
Now, Exile!
Okay, I mean, so far so good. It's pretty easy, right? And I think we're gonna take care of Malachi in record time. And by record time, I mean like in my books.
Now, let us see if you truly understand what it means to be Nightmare.
Wow, look at the speed of that heart. Just getting chunked. He's coming here. I know you are. There you are.
Nightmare is the true eternal. Why? I'm so in love.
Look at this. Wow. Wow. Talk about getting wrecked. Okay. That makes me quite happy. Why am I in my hideout? What am I doing here? I wanted to go to the gardens, actually. So these are ready. The blue ones, not so much. The purple ones are ready. So, but just because they're ready doesn't mean I want to use it just yet. I want to place it in like a good spot. So, okay, let's do a little bit of planning, shall we? The blue ones don't have storage. So first of all, I should try and get some storage for the blues. And I need another space for a second blue collector. So I'll put a second blue collector here. And so far I don't need to worry about it just yet. I'll put the purple collector here. Okay, and that is maximal efficiency there. And I'll put the yellow collector, I guess, here. And hopefully I can use up all the seeds this way.
Have you ever considered trading
Yes.
a sword for a plow, Exile?
Yes, 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 I can. So this is good. And you know what? I still don't want to use the tier 2 seeds. So let's just keep farming up tier 1 seeds. And yeah, let's do this part. And this is, like, I don't need equipment right now. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just either farming tier 2 seeds and also building some life force. Because I want to get enough to make another storage, which I can do. So let's make a storage tank. Craft. So that's the storage tank for the blues, which I'm going to put next to it right here. So we have The yellows, blues, and purples, right? So the yellow goes here, purple goes here. I only have one yellow. Yeah. No, I have another yellow. Another yellow with this one go. I mean, I need more pylons. This goes here. This goes here. So these two are connected. And then... No. Disconnect. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. And then for blue, pylon. Okay, good. So all three are connected now. So if I wanted to, I could start messing around with I could start messing around with the T2s. Looking at the T2s, wild seeds of at least tier 1. So I don't need to have one T2 next to a bunch of T1s. I could just have a bunch of T2s together. It's just that I need to save them up. So I can't just do one at a time. So yeah, I should be saving up more T1s, or sorry, more T2 seeds. And I should be trying to harvest as many of these tier 1s as I can. So this one, I still have 44 life force, but do I need anything? Like, really, do I? 3 sockets, 3 sockets, 4 sockets. Do I need 4 sockets? I need 4 links. The shield, I could turn it into 3 socket. Sure. Yeah. I mean, I don't need it, but I guess it's nice. Attack modifier, randomize the numeric values of the attack modifiers. Reforge a normal or magic item as a rare with cold. Reforge a rare with new. Okay, so reforging. Oh, this thing is still item level 3. I need a new shield. Right, that's the point of view. Okay, so I want to reforge you with another cold. I want +1 to cold here. I did not get it. Maybe I'll just get life and call it a day. No, it's disgusting. It's not good. Alright, let's just condense the 2 life force. And then let's harvest these as well. Okay.
I need more pockets.
We got a random wand and potentially we might want it. Increase cold damage, add lightning damage to spells. Not that good. Not that good, admittedly. Bone chill, control destruction. We can add more crafted caster modifiers onto the shield and hope for +1. I didn't get it. Physical, colors. Do this. +1 to melee. I mean, this might still be more damage, but I kind of doubt it. So you know what? Condense. Okay, so this is condensed, so let's add the seeds here. And I'm just hoping to get more T2 seeds, really. So I got another one. Random gem crafting. I'm getting a lot of gem crafting seeds. Ties and ley line. The man is a beast. And not only that, I'm like starting to get kind of tired, you know? Been playing for a while. I don't have that kind of endurance, I'll be honest.
See,
Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing?
What is it, Exile?
11 to all resist. That is way better than that amulet that I have. Okay, so we're gonna sell these. And I have I had these boots, right? I have boots and decent helmet. Well, the helmet isn't better than this. This is a pretty good helmet. Life, mana, resistance, cold resist. These boots can be swapped. Malevolence, hypothermia. Right, 20% move speed. I lose some life, but my resistances look okay. I get 5% more move speed. And now my resistances should look pretty good. 55, 68, 75. Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Good luck.
How are the rings? Super low item level. But it has a lot of resistances. So actually the ring is pretty good. Okay.
You shall be.
Let's go on or go to Act 5. Oh, I'm getting tired. I've been playing for a while.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
I should really start thinking about the ascendancy.
Return to the garden.
I think I'll do the ascendancy actually. The more I think about it, the more it makes sense.
Giving something life can be nearly as enjoyable as taking it, yes?
It makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Just for the survivability. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go after I get to Orioth. I'm gonna go do the ascendancy. Really, at this point, I'm like pretty well geared, I think. So really, I could. Well. Really, I could do whatever I want, but I should be trying to progress as much as I can. Instead of just working on my gear over and over, at this point, like, I should just be trying to get levels and get later into the game, so that's my new focus, I think. So far, though, the moment I got Vortex, my leveling experience has just become so smooth. Before that, it was like a little dicey. Really, I should have picked up Winterbrand earlier, I think. Because it was pretty good for the build, it just wasn't as strong as Vortex. Like, Vortex is just so strong. You know, like, if anyone were to ask, like, would you recommend this build for a League starter? Like, yeah. 1,000 times yes. This is one of the smoothest League starts I've had, I think. Hollowed Mana Flask? Sure. Alright, I said, so now I can pick up a Silver Flask, right?
For freedom.
what do I need? Fire and cold. Oh, it's pretty good. It's better than this. No, that's pretty decent. Actually, this is better. Okay, that's fine.
Now where was
Whoa! Look at that. 8 to all resistance, 42 spell damage, mana, intelligence. What happens to my damage? How much do I lose? That's my real question. That's my question. I lose. Oh, yikes. 100 DPS? Do I really want that for max resistances? I think the answer is no. Like +1 to gems is just way too good. Way too good. I can't. I can't do it. Okay, I think now is when I do the labyrinth. What the? Oh no! Oh, I'm missing Crossroads. Not Crossroads. The Crypt. Yo, Wintertide brand is actually insane, eh? If you just look at it, if it does enough damage, it's really good. The fact that it bounces around on everything, I didn't realize that's how it worked. That means it has a stupid amount. Okay, it has a stupid amount of clear speed if you can get enough damage. I'm actually starting to get a little bit excited about Wintertide brand. Look at that. You just need a lot more damage. So my concern with Wintertide brand, to be honest, was that, with Vortex, was that I wouldn't get enough clear speed, which is sort of true. Especially if you're doing like legions or something. Wintertide is probably going to be insane to do legions. Okay, I really want to build around this brand. If I can, I just need more time. I'm definitely going to level as Vortex. It's better, but you can kind of tell when you're killing trash mobs. One brand just kind of destroys a whole pack, right? And it just keeps bouncing. Alright, so what do I need to do? I need to do that labyrinth trial right here.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Okay. I'm getting excited. Wintertide is actually pretty strong. It's just hard to tell.
So that all may find you when the night falls.
You drop one brand, everything dies. I guess that's how brands work. Because they chain from one to the other, but interesting. I am actually getting pretty excited about this one.
Before the gates of the Lord's labyrinth,
I really want to see it work, you know?
the Lady of Justice.
Biggest problem is it has such a slow ramp up. It has such a slow ramp up that really you wanna, like, it gets stronger and stronger. But until it gets stronger, it's not doing much, and by the time it kills something, because you're running so much or you're running so fast, you're like already gone. So that's the only downside. And currently there's no solution to it except to just get good, you know, like get more gear, get more cast speed. What Ascendancy has like insane cast speed? I mean, Trickster's okay, but that's not what it's for. It has good damage over time, but it's not about cast speed.
The weary traveler draws close to the end.
Anyways. Okay, easy peasy. Yeah, look at everything get killed. That was one brand. That's pretty insane. Nope, not this way. This is just so satisfying to see. Everything is getting wrecked. I wonder if anyone else is playing. I know Rise is playing Wintertide brands, right? I wonder if anyone else is.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Okay. You drop the vortex, you run away, you come back, you drop the vortex again, he doesn't even see where it's coming. He can't even see you, you're so elusive. That's why you're called the Shadow, okay? You're the trickster. Doesn't even see it. Oh, that's not a good idea though. Maybe that's not the way. Maybe I'll go this way instead. No, now that I look at it, that probably is the way. It's just very annoying to run through. Okay, so lever, through the door. Lever. 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 Trunks? Am I going the right way? This has to be right. Here we go. I think we'll take the more direct route, which is probably over here. Yep. Okay, here we go. Wow, get wrecked. What is this? +2 socket dominium gems. Energy shield, non-curse auras for minions. No, that's not very good for me, is it?
Before your emperor, you are worthy. Receive
Anything good here?
blessings, embrace our gifts, and
I mean, these are item level 33, so
for this is the ending.
really I don't expect it to be that good. So yeah, I mean, I'll ID these. 74 to life, wow. Maybe the wand? Cold damage, no. No, nothing I want. Right, that's it. Okay, so we're gonna be a trickster. Ascend. So here's the question: do I get Patient Reaper first, which gives me a lot of regen? 50% increased damage over time is pretty big. Or Ghost Dance. Yeah, Ghost Dance for sure. The movement speed is so good. Okay. So now that we got
You getting there?
we have a of
Good luck.
story.
I don't think I need to be doing that right now.
In very well. Very, very well. Alright. 5. I would say day 1. Very excited. And I learned something new. Could potentially be real. They just need to try to damage it. They need to gain damage. Or no. Or multiple. I'm level. How about damage? How about cast? How ramping? At like the highest stages, they're good. Except they don't ever. So, in order to solve that puzzle, you need to. How do you get your brands to the stages? And then, honestly, the answer is probably like I said, a lot of cast speed. It won't be easy to. This takes a lot of gear.
Our crop is ready. Return to the garden.
I don't know. All right. Dude, this is insane. I just can't believe how strong we are right now. Dude, you gotta feel bad for the citizens of Oriath. They got slaughtered.
Just need a
They didn't even
moment
know what was going
to
on,
catch
man.
my
This random god. This man, like a prisoner, right? He's like friggin' Oriath's most wanted. Come back for revenge. And he's taking no prisoners. Comes back. All these guards, they're just trying to protect the citizens, right? And then you're here, like, literally just crushing everybody. And you're like, oh yeah, I'm here to free the prisoners. I'm helping my people. And then you get to the next zone, you kill innocents, and then there's that scene from that YouTube video. It's like, hey, are we the baddies? Are we the baddies? We killed like all the guards trying to protect the citizens. Those people, they didn't fight back. Yep. We're the baddies, alright. Okay, I want the silver flask for sure. Okay, what now? Survivability or damage? What kind of question is that? Of course, damage. We're gonna go for Breath of Rhyme. Okay, I should probably roll this a few times. Shock. Poison. Evasion? How much evasion do I have? Barely any. Movement speed? Sure. Let us keep going.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
We're just running through everything right now. I'm not even looking where I'm going. There we go.
Our crop is ready. Return to the garden.
Chris, I'm telling you now, you broke the game with Harvest. Like, the more I think about it, all these crafts, all this Harvest stuff, like, this is nutty. This is beyond nutty. I just can't get over how insane this league is. The more I think about it, the more insane it just appears to me. It's just crazy. Like, I don't know when's the first spot where I'm gonna really have trouble. I think even against the Kataba fight, I think it's gonna be just fine. I mean, really, fighting innocents could be hard, but that's only if I mess up the mechanics, right? I mean, I can't imagine it'd be that bad, to be honest. No, like, this is nothing.
Just need a moment.
This is absolutely nothing. Like, nothing's happening right now. We're just destroying everything. I don't know. I think we're gonna have trouble maybe... I don't think we're gonna have any trouble progressing through the story at this rate. That's how confident I feel right now. Not to say that will be the case, but we're just so strong. We might die. Like, we have a lot of damage, we don't have that much survivability. That might catch up to us eventually. I don't know when though. When does it get hard? I really want to make Wintertide brands though. Wintertide brands work. Well, that's a mouthful. I want to make Wintertide brands work. I'm like really excited for that moment. Dude, these guys don't stand a chance. He's dead. He's friggin' dead. Wow. This is so strong.
You and only you.
Okay.
What in damnation of you?
I think if we're this strong, we're not even over leveled. But if we're this strong, I think we just run. I think we stop actively killing things and we just focus on progression. Just run through everything. I mean, blue packs are still good, but... And then whenever we run out of gear, the plan is, I think, you just buy something that's linked from the vendor. As long as it's a good base, of course. And you just throw that in the garden. Oh, one sec.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Okay, the fact that we're blasting through this so fast, I don't know what to say, man. Like, here's the current, like, here's what I'm currently doing, okay? I basically have the vortex button held down. Every few seconds I hit the, you know, Quicksilver Flask. And I just run, dude. I'm not doing anything else. But everything's dying. You know what though? The clear isn't great. Maybe it's because the cast time isn't high, but... Basically there are gaps between my vortexes. I run faster than I can cast vortex. I need more cooldown there. Still. Okay.
Our crop is ready. Return to the garden.
I need more pockets.
Huh? Out of space? Alright. Looking good. I think if I finish Act 6 today, I'll be pretty happy. Okay, what do I want here? I'm thinking... Molten Strike? Maybe I'll use it. That's like a big maybe. The shield is interesting. I kind of want to keep it. I guess I'll keep it for harvest crafting.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
Okay, I mean really I'm ready for Katava. I'm ready for Katava, but maybe I should be doing some of those side missions to get, you know, all those extra passive points and so on. I wanted to go to the garden. I always go to the hideout automatically. I don't know why. Okay, so I have some yellow seeds and purple seeds. Here's the yellow. Here's the purple. I suppose I have more yellows that I'll just have to put away. Why is this? Here we go. Okay, so these are all basically ready, almost. These are almost ready. 3 more growth cycles. Okay, so it needs a bit more time. So there are 2 more side quests that I can do. And I should probably do them because I believe they give passive points. Ow.
Just need a moment.
Okay, here's one side mission.
Our vengeance was done, Savior. Oh no, it has only begun.
Easy. The crazy thing is I'm not even over leveled, right? I'm level 45, this zone's level 44. I mean, to be honest, we're at the right level, the correct level. I mean, if we were over leveled, we'd be even stronger. And the honest to God truth is, we don't need to be. We're just gonna ride this all the way to the end game, and then we're gonna suffer, like how we always do. Because once we get to maps, it's just a long and slow grind to the bottom. I don't know how to handle the end game. I really don't. I mean, I love like just leveling up and just blasting through the content, and at this point I'm pretty experienced at it. I'm not fast, but at least I know what to do. But once you get into maps, I don't know what the most efficient way of doing it. There's like burnout from just doing the same damn maps over and over. It is kind of hard. Okay, so now I'm starting to go for more damage. Energy shield leech, I don't need that. I think I want the multiplier. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, so that's basically all of the side quests, and all I got left is to kill Kitava.
Innocence forgives you.
Oh gosh, for these three, I mean, this is two-hander league, right? Let's take the melee strike range. There's only one last thing to do. And that's to kill the big boss. Kill Kitava. This is gonna be great. I'm looking forward to it. So here's a question. What's the harvest boss? I'm assuming it's a tier 4 seed. How the heck do you get tier 4 seeds? Because you're going to be farming through a lot of seeds. I'm starting to come to that realization. I mean, it's a GGG game after all. It's Path of Exile, okay? It's GGG. You're going to make you farm a lot. I get it. It's called grinding gear games, not, you know, you get the gear for free games. Theme park games. I don't know what you would call it otherwise. It's not easy mode. You gotta grind. But I'm just wondering, how much of a grind is it? Like, are we talking one harvest boss every week? Like, there's the harvest competition, right? So like, how much do you need to grind to get the boss? Can you even get it within the week? Like basically all the dedicated players can get it within the week. Everyone else is gonna have a hard time. If that's the case, like, okay, sure. If you can get it within a week, then I understand. I think it's fine. If it like takes an average player a month to get the boss, then you know what happens to this contest. So just based off of that, I'm assuming it should be relatively easy to spawn the boss, right? Now fighting it is a completely different story, but I mean, if possible, I'd like the shot at fighting the boss. We're not playing solo self-found hardcore, so you know, it's not like we're winning. It's not like we were ever winning. But if it's possible, I'd love to get a ticket in there, you know. Okay, here we go. And by ticket, I mean just have a shot at it. You know, I just want to prove to myself that I can beat the boss. Okay, damage is looking great. I'm having a great time, if you can't tell. I'm just this is fantastic. This is one of the chillest. I'm just chilling. You know, you're like casually fighting the boss. You're humming a little tune. Not a care in the world, dude. I mean, when you start losing energy shield, that's when you start sweating a little, just a little. You lose your energy shield. That's a third of your life. Your effective HP pool. You're like, oh, okay. Can't lose any more. I mean, we did it. We did it, and now my resistances are garbage, right? Oh yeah. That's a problem. I didn't think about that at all. That is a problem. Okay, well. We did it. We're in Act 6. We're in Act 6, and I know I said if I can finish Act 6 by the end of this, I'd be pretty happy, but I'm actually gonna end it right here. Maybe I'll be back later tonight. I don't think so, but I would say this is a pretty successful day 1. Gonna be on again tomorrow morning, playing a little bit more. Hopefully I'll be able to get to end of Act 8 by tomorrow. I am going to visit some friends for a barbecue tomorrow, so I won't be able to play later tomorrow night, but hopefully we'll get some more in tomorrow morning as well as Sunday. But thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, as always, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.